You know, I just got XLN Addictive drums a few weeks ago, and as promised, today we go through two additional packs that I got with it, Metal and United Heavy. Let's get to it. Hello everyone, welcome back to MixbusTv. Hope you're having a great day. Before we start, if you like the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, check the info box down below for my mixing courses, discounts on plugin, including XLN Addictive drum, and so many more. If you want to support the channel, we have some t-shirt down there. Let's get to the video. I got Addictive drum too. I waited way too long to get it. I was very impressed with it. I made a video, you saw it, and I got two expansions with it. One is Metal, of course, and the other one is United Heavy. So I'm gonna keep this video simple. We're just gonna do a simple walkthrough of the kits, of the sounds. I'm gonna play some MIDI files from the library inside Addictive drum. We're gonna listen to both the presets kits as they come, and then I'm gonna go into the kit section, and if the video is not gonna turn out too long, listen to all the different toms, snares, kick, and cymbals. For sure, we'll go through all the kicks and snares. We're gonna do this for both Metal and United Heavy. Let's start with Metal with the presets kit. Really love pretty much all of them, and some are really impressive even just as a preset. The nice thing about Addictive drum again is that you have the main instrument, kick, snare, and hat, overhead, and room right here in the front panel for the level. So if a kit you like it, like for example some of them, but they have a little bit too overhead or too room, just turn it down. Or in my case, I like the kick drum to be like slightly louder, and just you turn it up without even opening the kit. We have the second page. Let's hear those. Let's change the MIDI part. I really love the ambient on the snares and the cymbals. I'm noticing right now, cymbals and hi-hats are really nice. Like, they fit my taste very, very well. Another thing that I really like is they are very, very different one another, and there's a great selection of kick and snare. Usually with metal kits, the snare tend to be like super thin, super ringy. This has big fat snares, so many different kind of kicks, and we'll probably mess around with some of them because they are basically already pre-mixed, their effects on it. So for example, we'll see that in a minute, but if I click on the kick, you see there's already compression and distortion and EQ. You can flatten all that and start from scratch. These are the presets kit. So if you hear some of them being a little too processed, like for my taste, some presets are a little too processed, don't worry, those are presets. You can change the effects. Let's keep going with this. Love this snare. Let me see what that is. Love it. Even super affected ones like this one, as a preset, they can be used for like a special moment, a bridge, something like that. They're really cool. So these were all the presets kit for the metal expansion. So I'm just gonna pick one that I like particularly, like overall as it comes. Let's just get the first one and just audition kicks and snares. Pork pie is always nice. Ludwig is nice too. If we click on the E tab, we go into the editing and the EQ and compression, like I said. So we could just try to remove the EQ. It's nice. You can see you can change batter in front for each kit. Yeah, you can actually change here the kick drum. I really love the balance, the slider, batter front. It's really useful. All right, let's try some snares. I'm just gonna go in the edit page directly here and see what's the EQ. Here, the same, you have snare buzz, just a slider up here, and the top bottom balance between the two mics. One of the features that I love the most about this plugin, Addictive Drums, is the noise module here for the snares that add that spark and that noises. You have tubes, you have JBDC, muff, vinyl, different kind of noises to add to your snare, the decay and level. It makes so easy to create just blasting snare sounds. Let's see our other models. We start from the Gretsch Hammered. You can pitch them. Can control the room level, the overhead head level of each instrument from here, from the edit page, which is useful. Let's keep going with the snares. Nice and fat. And back to the Gretsch. Great sounding snares this metal expansion has. Let's try some toms. Ten, 12s. Love the Ludwig. And we are running again with the EQ on it. Yeah, it's fine. It's actually a very common EQ. I can leave it there. Oh my god, the Ludwigs are great. So again, great selection of toms, Ludwig and Gretsch. They sound great. Again, we are listening to the preset sound, affected sound, but you can run it, of course, completely flat and do yours. Of course, in every pack you have, you know, different triggers for snares and kick, different sounds. They call flexi. Great trigger sounds like this one. Let's see how these trigger sounds with our kick drum. That's nice. It's nice too. So I think 3, and then what was 7? And 12. They go really well with that. But again, with the Flexi 1 and 2, you can see kick and snares, trigger for kicks, trigger for snares, side tricks, sine wave. We should actually try a sine wave with the kick. I mean, not really for metal, but just to see. Of course, the white noises, it's for snare, it was electronic music, but again, it gives you so many possibilities. Let's do a quick walkthrough of the other kit, the other expansion that I got, which is the Heavy United page 1 and 2. And this one sounds great as well. Let's hear the sounds. Let's see some toms too. Oh, that's a nice kit. Second page. Love the ambient on this one. I like very much the small to mid-size ambient that they have. It really gives me the impression that we are close to the kit. Really nice kit. Talk about roomy sound. United Heavy is suitable for basically any genre. It's not that extreme. You can totally be used in pop. You can use it in hip hop, if you ask me. It can also be used in metal, especially if you like tweak it a little bit, if you want more extreme. But also, it's nice to have a more natural sounding kit in metal as well sometimes. And I think this is it for this video. I just wanted a simple walkthrough. If you're interested in these two expansions, those are the first one that I got. I will look into some more because they have many, and if they sound like this, it's totally worth checking them out. Let me see some boutique mallets. That might not be my thing, but soul R&B, sure, absolutely. You know, you have in the plugin all the kits available, all the expansion available, so you can take a look. United Pop, why not? Vintage Dry, that's something I want to try for sure. I'm just looking at them with you right now. Percussion, indie, that's definitely something I want to try. Real Machine, oh, that I want it, because I know there are a couple of machines that may or may not be the Simmons that have been used in top 10 records. And you know what, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna play the sound, and then we'll play a game if you recognize some really popular albums in which kick and snare, especially snare, feature the Simmons drum machine sounds underneath, tucked in. That's kind of a dirty secret I've been using for years. I told a couple of people, but never really let it out of the bag, so to speak. I can totally recognize that already. But yeah, as you can see, you can also audition demos yourself when you get the plugins for all the kits that you have, Jazz. And there's so many. I definitely wanna check those out. So yeah, again, this is it for this video. This just wanted to be a walkthrough of the first 2 expansions that I got for Addictive Drum 2. Loving the plugin. Check it out. If you like the video, please don't forget to leave a like. Leave your comments down below. Leave your questions for the rapid fire Q&A and the live stream Q&A that I'm gonna set up soon. Check the info box down below before you go. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time.